Rap Circle is finally here. I know everybody been waiting for it, right? And I'm not playing no games. Yeah. Circle of rap back and I'm going and leaving tracks in morning. And I don't give a crap whether you stream or you torrent this. You can try to contest, but you'll be needing an army. Beat them in Normandy. Current rappers eat to the warning. Stone cold like a Steve Austin. He jacking, I'm putting rappers in these coffins. He's acting like he got it, but he's lost it. Keep attacking these slackers that want to feed off me. He's softy. This one for everybody. Supporters to haters just to show that I'm greater. I mean, steak and potatoes on the way to Decatur. Maybe there's just a little made up, but you got a little what's up before you can even make up all the ground. And the distance between us, I'm lapping around, and that's the reason you seen us. And you can talk down, but that don't really mean much. Cause you all a clown, let my enemies team up. It still won't be a fair fight, cause I'm very nice. I practice at every night to get on this herd mic. You know I'm alert, right? You know that it ain't nothing to serve, right? And I be killing tracks to the earth like my birthright. I'm solid like sound money, and you fools sound funny. Now one of you clowns want me to pound your face in the dirt, so stop irking me when I'm round. No, it's going down, I'm going to town, holding the crown. I'm saying that I'm so amazing. If I'm Ruben, then you claim Aiken, but second place gets nothing. So get up out this godforsaken booth. The truth is you sadly mistaken. Proof I'm better than layman shoot. I'm Super Saiyan blue. This rap game, what you can't pursue. I'm a blatant root canal like an aching tooth. So now, cause the rap circle is here now. Underestimated my following, gave our dollars to the pre-order column. So what the problem is, say you was dropping it, and then turn around, did the opposite. Line in your pockets, you got a lot of nerve to be opting this. I guess I bit off more than I can chew. Let's not excuse my tardiness, I like to apologize to my audience. Not like I've been partying, promise not being fraudulent. I've been in homestead like a privatizing Rothbardian. Part of a parliament, that's a problem. I plan on abolishing, cause a raucous, I'll best the friggin' product you all are in. And all that talking, I ain't buying what you offering. You about as intimidating and soft as what your daughter is. You been a faking, yet you still hating. You can't knock me cause I've been through Olympic trials of tribulations. Been on this grind and walked many miles to get this cake, and now I'm going ape like I'm a Saiyan. Quit playing with me, cause I'm a lot to deal with. I don't acknowledge you because you too retarded to understand my skill set. So when I kick this knowledge, it's gonna fly over your heel head. So polish up your mind real fast so I don't feel bad. I went from being broke to being hopeful. From standing on the post to going postal. I'm supposed to be on the poster competition's toast because I'm vocal. I bar for you like I'm Oprah. You should probably get off the sofa or the soapbox. Going at me, I hope not. You attacking with no plot cause you act like a robot. You move when you told to move. You a puppet with a master, I'm the antithesis. That's why I'm opposed to you. I'm the whack rapper back snapper. Used to be a gat capper, now I'm spitting raps from the Adam's apple. Better back paddle before you get the best at them. That battle's not one you won't back at them. Average guys asking me how I smash these beats. If I told you I'd have to fold you, that's classified. Don't like to brag, but I had to boast, it's a fad of mine. So please don't be sad when the opinions paired with that in mind. I think it's asinine that people whine like a buster because they life don't measure up to another sucker. What type of life might tell Tucker I don't support you? Tactics the way that you battle and they gon' cut the mustard. You seem like you a teen wife, not prepared for this mean life, not even aware you just see a green light. I think you mean right, but you look at me like an alien in the night. If I'm the A, then you the Z type. The proto, it's me, bro. You can try to dress it up when I'm in street clothes, I still peak so. Probably one of the few lies I ever told. That's because I don't peak, I just grow.
Relax and take notes. Niggas just need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas just need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes.
There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, man. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to the Work Grift. As you can see, I'm actually in the house today. I appreciate you guys rolling with me. Man, so I guess those Twitter files that everybody was waiting on last night did not drop. Them Twitter files did not drop. I know it's a lot of disappointed motherfuckers out there today, boy. They pissed. They are pissed. Everybody been waiting on them damn Twitter drops and nothing happened, bro. Ain't nothing come out of this shit. How about that? How about that? Holy shit. I'm pretty sure that drops soon and everybody be clamoring for him. Like I said, it's the new It's the new QAnon shit, right? Minus the quote unquote conspiracy. Like, this shit is facts that's coming out. Like I said, doesn't matter though. Nobody's going to jail over it. Nobody's losing their job over it, except for the people at Twitter. You know, Elon Musk been running through there firing people. You know, good on him. Good on him for doing that. But ain't nobody important going to jail. You know what I mean? What did we learn from these Twitter files? Let's see. That every step of the way, Twitter had some Fed boys and some controlled opposition heading up the Trust and Safety Board at Twitter. Let's see. You had Jim Baker, right? You had Jim Baker. You had Tony Podesta's niece. You had Anthony Fauci's daughter, and you had some unnamed Fed boy Charlie Indigo Alpha agent, and Twitter's Trust and Safety Board. Go figure, right? Go figure. If that don't tell you that big tech and big government go hand in hand now, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you guys. So we'll see what the Twitter drop number 5 tells us. I mean, I can't see how it can be any more eye-opening than this. But again, like I said, these Twitter files are for people who aren't in the know, for people who think the government can't do no wrong. Like, the government can't do no wrong. Oh no, they would never do that. They would never infiltrate a private business for their sole benefit. Oh no, they would never do that. Why would you say something like that, Cannon? Why would you say something like that? Anyway, if you're new, hit that like, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share this stream. Let people know we're live. If you're over on Rumble, hit that plus button, hit that glove button, hit that like button. If you don't got a Rumble account, please make a Rumble account. It's super simple. All your favorite YouTubers are moving over to Rumble anyway, because we can talk unrestrained over there. We ain't got to use code words and none of that shit. We can say whatever we want over there for the time being. For the time being. You know what I mean? If you want to donate to the channel, feel free. Super chats, Rumble rants, always welcome, guys. You know, super chats are the fast way to get your thoughts read on screen. If you want to leave me a tip directly, you can go to my Cash App, $Cannon Hotep. That's $Cannon Hotep. CANNONHOTEP. All one word. Anyway, let's see what we got in the building today. We got my man Jay Paolo in the building. What's going on, Jay? We got Michelle Clark in the building. Grand rising, peace and blessings, wellness to you all. Appreciate it. We got David in the building. What's going on, David? My man DMW in the building. What's going on? He says Hotep and build. A Cannon Hotep salute. Appreciate you, bro. We got another asshole in the building. We got T West in the building. What's the deal? We got Natasha. What's up, Natasha? We got Steph Colonel in the building. I appreciate you guys stopping by and chopping it up with me. Anyway, share this stream, guys. Let people know we're live. If you're catching the replay, let me know how I'm doing. Leave your comment on the topics at hand. Anyway, let's get to it. So, they're still clamoring over the Brittney Griner, free at last, right? You know, but you still have some critics that are saying, well, that's all well and good, but what about Paul Whelan? What about Paul Whelan, right? Paul Whelan, if you guys don't know, why would you? Because nobody even, tried to even bat and, raise an eyelash about him. Nobody raised hell about him, but Paul Whelan is a United States Marine that is being held captive in Russia. He's been there for like the last 4 years, going on 5 years, on espionage charges. Like Brittney Griner, the United States maintained that he's innocent. However, they managed to bring Brittney Griner home in exchange for Victor Boot, which I said on my stream with Jay on, I think it was Thursday. He's like the holographic Charizard. He's a holographic Charizard. And you guys bring him home, right? Y'all bring him home when he's worth at least 2 Pokemon cards, right? Y'all could have got both of them home for that. I just honestly don't think that the United States give a shit about Paul Whelan. they knew the optics that they would get with Brittney Griner coming home, and that I think they thought that bringing Paul Whelan home with her would diminish that. So this was purely a political stunt, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Purely a political stunt, in my opinion. You can argue with me on that. I don't care. They brought her home simply because she is a gay black woman. She's a trifecta. There's more of a story there. It's more of a story there. Anyway, let's get to this. So this is from ABC News, and they titled it "Brittney Griner's Road to Recovery." Let's go ahead and check this nonsense out.
Griner's agent says for the first time in 10 months, the WNBA star picked up a basketball and did a light workout. Her first act? A dunk, of course. Griner is staying at Fort Sam Houston in San Antonio, where she was taken after her release from a Russian prison last week. Griner and her wife were staying at a hotel on the base. Over the weekend, she enjoyed a barbecue meal and reunited with her family as she continues the reintegration process. Her agent saying she's doing really, really well. She seems to have endured this in pretty incredible ways. Griner also got a haircut Sunday, cleaning up the cut she chose to have while in prison. Griner's attorney saying she cut her famously long hair to keep it from freezing in the cold of the Russian penal colony. But while Griner recuperates, critics are slamming the prisoner swap with Russia that freed arms dealer Victor Bout, the man nicknamed the Merchant of Death.
The Trump administration was always very clear. We weren't going to trade bad guys for celebrities because it creates the wrong incentives for the bad guys as we go forward. It's not good for American national security. It's not good for people who are traveling across the world.
On social media, former President Trump called the Griner exchange crazy and bad and claimed he turned down a proposed deal with Russia that would have traded Victor Bout for former Marine Paul Whelan. Whelan's brother saying this about Trump over the weekend.
My brother pleaded from his prison for President Trump to tweet about him during President Trump's term in office, and President Trump didn't. And for him now to talk about Paul at all is really offensive.
They're doing everything they can to bring Whelan home and say the process of bringing Griner back to the U.S. has provided valuable insight.
We are now more informed, clearly having gone through this process.
Real quick, one in the chat if y'all can still hear the video. One in the chat if you can still hear the video. One in the chat if y'all can still hear the video. Let me know.
Us over the last few months. We're
Cool.
more informed. We have a better sense of the context here, where the Russians' expectations are, and we're just going to keep working at it.
Griner has not spoken publicly since her return, but she's expected to issue a statement this week.
So there you have it. There you have it. Her road to recovery. Oh, she got to dunk a basketball. You saw her with the picture of her wife, right? You saw her in the picture with her wife, right? And her handler, aka her agent. Right there. Look, like I said, guys, this was purely a political stunt. Purely a political stunt. Oh, my man, we got my man Legal Mindset in the building, Andrew Esquire. What's going on, sir? Appreciate that. If you guys aren't subscribed to Andrew and Legal Mindset, what are you doing? Go over there and subscribe to his channel. He got some fire content. I'm sure you guys already know who he is anyway. He's kicking ass on Rumble and YouTube. Anyway, but like I said, guys, she's a trifecta. Gay black woman, right? Social media presence is bigger than Paul Whelan's. She's the she's the oppression Olympics trifecta right there, right? Like I said, come on, Victor Bout, the Merchant of Death. They made a movie about this dude. He armed the Taliban. He's armed the rebels in Rwanda. He was selling surface-to-air missiles, tanks, helicopters, you name it, this motherfucker had it. He was the Costco of the arms world. Is what he was. He was the goddamn Costco of the arms world. And the United States traded him for a fucking mediocre WNBA basketball player. Just saying. Not only that, you know, she railed against the United States all the time, and it's not the first time she was going to Russia, so I'm pretty sure she knew what she was doing was illegal. I'm pretty sure she knew what she was doing was illegal, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure she did. She knew that marijuana was illegal in Russia. Period, full stop. Period, full stop. She broke the law. Do the time, you got to do the crime. Now, what I'll say is, I don't blame her for being home. This was a call from the White House. Period. But, like I said, look at the timing. They bring her home. They could have brought her home at any time, right? And I'm pretty sure they could have brought Paul Whelan home as well. I'm almost certain of that. Like I said, Victor Boot was your holographic Charizard. He was your holographic Jordan rookie card. And you only trade him for some bullshit fucking Jigglypuff? You trade him for a Muggsy Bogues card? You could have got 2, possibly 3 people with that one man. But that just goes to tell me that the United States wasn't worried about Paul Whelan. They were looking at the optics. This was a political stunt to free a quote unquote, people want to call her a political prisoner. I would more or less call Paul Whelan a political prisoner, but you wanted to pull a political stunt. This is, like I said, well played, Nickel Slick. Well played. I don't think this is going to do anything for him when it comes to the LGBTQ. It's not going to do anything for him when it comes to the black community vote. I know that people are happy, but some people, it's not lost on them that, she broke the law and she got to do the time. Meanwhile, we got people here in America doing time on marijuana charges. We got people in jail right now doing time on marijuana charges. And I know they sitting there like, what the fuck? They'll go get her, but we still in here locked up? I say, if you went and got her and marijuana is a felony, marijuana possession is a felony, right, over in Russia, but you went and got her, you need to let everybody else out of jail that got marijuana charges. You need to let everybody else out of jail that got marijuana charges. Period. There's people here wrongfully arrested and all that other shit. You need to make that shit right here if you're going to do that for her. Now, I'll say this, I'm happy she's home with her family, but it would have been better if you could have brought Paul Whelan home to be with his family too. You know what I mean? But I guess the political greasy wheel gets the grease, right? Her wife was making a lot of noise. She has a big social media presence. The hashtags was flowing: free Brittney, free Brittney, free Brittney. The White House saw it as an opportunity to gain some footing with the black community and the gay community. So they went with it. Simple as that. There's nothing else to it. The only reason Brittney Griner is free right now from Russia is because she's a gay black woman. Period. Now, if her ass was if she was Rebecca, if her name was Rebecca Lobo, if she was Rebecca Lobo, her ass still be locked up. Holy shit. Her ass would still be locked up. If she was Kellyanne Conway, her ass still be locked up. Just saying. Legal Mindset says, gay black women with massive social media is the ultimate SJW superhero. Marvel will make BG comics. They said Biden should have said no because Victor is worth 3 Griners. That's a fact. That's a fact. Either both of them or he stays and possibly put to death. Yeah, I hear that shit. And then you have people making an excuse. Well, he was getting out in 2029 anyway, so he has served most of his sentence. This is from the left. This was from the left. Right? Oh, he's supposed to get out in 2029 anyway. So, whatever. But then on the other hand, they're worried that he's going to start arming more people. They're worried that he's going to start arming more insurgents, arming more terrorist organizations and rogue mercenaries. That's what they're worried about now. They're worried about that after the fact. If you're going to let somebody like that go, if you're going to let a bishop go for a fucking pawn, at least get as many pawns as you possibly can for that bishop. Shit is crazy, y'all. Like I said, hey, she home because of her skin color. Period, full stop. This was some fucking affirmative action this is affirmative action right here, goddammit. She here simply because of her skin color. Because, come on, make no mistake. Y'all can agree with me or you don't have to agree with me. She broke the law in Russia. And I've said it before, our American privilege does not extend out of America. You need to know what the fuck you doing, where you need to know the laws of the land or wherever you're fucking playing about the land. Like I said, look at China with LeVar Ball's son and his dumbass friends who shoplifted and about to do 10 years hard labor. If it wasn't for Donnie T, they wouldn't be home. Otto Warmbier comes home in a body bag for allegedly taking down a poster in the fucking train station of the train station or airport of North Korea. Body bag. ASAP Rocky was over there and he defended himself from some asshole Muslim that was fucking with him. But because the Muslims are a protected class in Sweden, go figure, he gets locked up. Donnie T fought to get him out. Meanwhile, he didn't trade anybody for anybody. It's rumored or alleged, what we saw in that video is that Donnie T said no to trading Victor Boot for Paul Whelan. You know what I mean? Sure, another deal could have been made. But like I said, guys, make no mistake about it. She's only free because she's gay, she's black, and she's a woman. Period. But anyway, welcome home, Brittney. Hopefully you stop railing against the United States, but I find that she probably won't. I'm pretty sure she'll start talking shit again, depending on who gets elected in this next presidential election. Just saying. All right, let's see what you guys are talking about. Where'd I leave off at? There's a Twitter page named Free Paul Whelan that only has 2K followers since 2019. Nobody cared about him then and nobody cares now. More conservative fake outrage. I hear that shit stuff. ABC News reported that Biden had to choose between Whelan and Griner. The man. He didn't have to choose. They just said that shit. They never tried. I guarantee it. Steph says, why start caring about someone when it's popular to do so? That's fake. That is true. PD said, bet you her agent is a they. Come on, bro. What's up, Protocol? It says peace and a great top of the week to your family. PD says she had been to Russia many times. Yeah, she made $1 million a year playing Russian basketball or basketball in Russia. She made $1 million a year playing basketball in Russia. She's been there quite a few times. Jay says the fake outrage, I believe, is part of the uniparty goal. I still think they will free Whelan, just as the left and right have come together on the funding for Ukraine. That's a good theory. Where was Conservative Inc. 3 years ago? Now they want to use Whelan's plight as a talking point. They corny. That's true, yo, because I never heard of him until she got locked up. I'm gonna be honest. I never heard of Paul Whelan until she got locked up. PD said we got an illegitimate White House. I hear that shit. David says conservatives heard he was a Marine and haven't shut up since when he was dishonorable discharge. Damn, was he? Was he a dishonorable discharge? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Gotta check that out. Anyway, let me see. Yo, Canny, you know about Brittney Cooper, snowflake racist Rutgers professor that hates whites. Hey, you still saying Brittney Griner was Brittney? Is somebody else named Brittney Cooper? The fact that Griner had already been playing in Russia before this and still doesn't understand the law out there is a problem. She understood the law. She decided to do that shit anyway. She did that shit anyway. What's up? We got Carlos Afraka in the building. Says Kofi's up. We got Salsa Prophet in the building. Says top of the morning. What's up? We got Jabaria Judah in here. And what's going on, Jerk? Appreciate you. Chick straight out of Chappelle's show skit. But check it, right? She home. Paul Whelan ain't. Dishonorable discharge or not. They should have brought him home too. They could have. But they didn't. And I'm willing to bet they didn't try. Anyway, let's keep it pushing. So, Dave Chappelle called Elon Musk up on stage during his show. I guess this was last night in San Francisco. And it didn't go well. Let's check this shit out. Stop this music real quick.
Make some noise for the richest man in the world. Cheers and booze, I see. Elon. Hey, Dave. Controversy, buddy.
Weren't expecting this, were you?
It sounds like some of them people you fired are in the audience. Hey, wait a minute. Those of you booing. Tough on the head, like sounds like. But you notice one thing, all those people are booing, and I'm just pointing out the obvious. You have terrible seats, and I understand. All coming from way up there, niggas from last minute. Now I'm playing the niggas boo. Boo. Listen. Whatever. Look, motherfucker. This nigga is not even trying to die on Earth.
Yo, Dave Chappelle trying to save it, right?
Business model is fuck Earth. I'm leaving anyway. Do all you want. Take me with you, nigga. I'm going to Mars.
He trying to save it. I think even Dave Chappelle thought he wouldn't have got booed like that.
Anti-gravity titty bars. Follow your dreams, bitch. The money just float all over the room.
Oh my gosh. So check it. So there's a mixture of boos and cheers in the crowd, right? There's a mixture of boos and cheers, but then the boos start to get a little louder than the cheers, and then you see Dave Chappelle's trying to save it, right? He's trying to make the best of that situation, right? He's still funny as shit. He says, sound like some of the people you fired in the audience. Oh man, he said, what y'all booing for? This nigga ain't even trying to die on Earth. Let me keep moving.
Thanks for having me on stage.
Are you kidding? I wouldn't miss this opportunity.
Yeah.
The first comedy club on Mars. That should be mine. A deal's a deal, Musk.
Yeah.
You niggas can boo if you want. This nigga gave me a jetpack last Christmas. Fly right past your house. Nigga, boo these nuts and you'll fly on my jetpack. That's how we like to chill. We do ball the shit.
Dave, what should I say?
Don't say nothing.
Okay.
It'll only spoil the moment. Do you hear that sound, Elon? That's the sound of pending civil unrest. I can't wait to see which store you decimate next, motherfucker. You shut the fuck up with your boos. There's something better than you can do. Booing is not the best thing you can do. Try, nigga, to make it what you want it to be. I am your ally. I wish everybody in this auditorium peace and the joy of feeling free, and your pursuit of happiness make you happy. Amen. Thank you very much, San Francisco. No city on earth.
So, Dave Chappelle, I guess at the end of his show, brings Elon Musk up on stage to recognize him, right? Brings him up on stage to recognize him. Now I can understand why Dave Chappelle would bring Elon Musk up on stage to recognize him, because Dave Chappelle's for free speech. Elon Musk has been making a lot of big changes at Twitter, trying to protect, I guess, quote unquote, free speech. I'm still up in the air on that simply because, you know, Bryson Gray just got banned from Twitter. Nobody knows why. You know what I mean? He does some things that makes you go, all right, that's what I'm talking about. Then he does some things like, yo, what the fuck? Like I said, I don't know if he's a Lex Luthor or Tony Stark. However, this crowd was booing the hell out of him. Now, it's San Francisco. What the fuck you expect? What you expect in San Francisco, right? San Francisco is the pronoun capital of the world. San Francisco is the pronoun capital of the world. So what do you expect to happen in San Francisco? It's not far from Silicon Valley. It's the progressive capital of the world, right? Everybody that's probably booing Elon Musk right now went and got in their Tesla and drove home. So what you expect, right? What do you expect? Now, you might wonder why people were booing Elon Musk last night, right? You might wonder why people were booing Elon Musk last night. So let's take a look at his pronoun. I mean, his a tweet that he put out at like 5 o'clock this morning, or 5 o'clock yesterday morning. He puts out, my pronouns are prosecute and Fauci. Right? Hilarious, right? So that's what he put out. He got 1 million likes. That shit was a pop, right? But then you got this dude here. What's his name? Scott Kelly. He's a former NASA astronaut and retired U.S. Navy captain. Hashtag year in space. Hashtag Kepler science. Okay, whatever. At Elon Musk. Please don't mock and promote hate towards already marginalized and at-risk violence. Already marginalized and at risk of violence members of the LGBTQ plus community. They are real people with real feelings. Furthermore, Dr. Fauci is a dedicated public servant whose sole motivation was saving lives.
Really, nigga?
Is that right? Is that right? So, Elon replies, I strongly disagree. Forcing your pronouns upon others when they didn't ask and implicitly ostracizing those who don't is neither good nor kind to anyone. As for Fauci, he lied to Congress and funded gain-of-function research that killed millions of people. Not awesome in my opinion. Pretty base response, right? Pretty base response. All right. So you had a whole lot of people, right, going after Elon Musk for this tweet. All right. You had a whole lot of people going after Elon Musk for this tweet. All right. Let me see. You got a lot of people, like, I guess in the last few minutes, some people started to agree with him. But anyway, so a lot of people still, they got pissed off at Elon Musk at this tweet. This isn't the only thing that they're pissed off at Elon Musk about. They're pissed off because he's running through Twitter firing everybody, and everybody's like, this isn't fair. He's bastardizing free speech and all this other stuff. But when we come to find out and we read these drops, Twitter ain't nothing but informants. and Fed boys. That's all it is. It's been infiltrated. Right? It's been infiltrated, and it seems like he's trying to. It seems like he's trying to clean house and get rid of the bad actors. So, but a lot of people just, they pissed. Got the alphabet mafia, like my man Carlos Afrakis has said, who don't like him. Meanwhile, they driving his car. Meanwhile, they driving the car that he created. Holy shit. Protocol says Bryson was just at war with someone in the Alphabet Brigade. They had a video of a bunch of kids in a home theater singing a Bryson Gray is gay song. Oh wow. Well, and he the one that got suspended over. Is that what it is? Because I don't know. Because his Twitter ain't there no more. I know that. Anyway. But speaking of Dr. Fauci, and sorry, I was listening to something in my ear. Speaking of Dr. Fauci, scientists with NY nonprofit tied to that lab over in the land of the rising sun says the Yameen, a man-made virus. Now, with that being said, we're going to take it over to Rumble for a Rumble exclusive, guys. We're going to take it over to Rumble for a Rumble exclusive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the Rumble link in the chat. And I'm going to drop it in the description. Everybody start heading over to Rumble for the Rumble exclusive. There we go. So it's in the description and it's in the chat. So we're going to take this over to Rumble. We're going to leave YouTube here. And we're going to talk about this article that came out on December 3rd, 2022. Anyway, I appreciate you guys rolling with me. Hopefully you guys follow us over to Rumble so we can continue this conversation. If you're new, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please smash that like button. Hit that plus button. Hit that Rumble button over on Rumble. If you're catching the replay, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the topics at hand. If you want to donate to the channel, super chats are always welcome. Rumble rants are always welcome. Or if you want to donate directly, Cash App is always best. $ Canon Hotep. You'll see it in the bottom right hand corner, cycling through with the widgets. Anyway, for YouTube, we'll see you later. It's Canon Hotep saying stay safe, stay well, stay strapped. Have a wonderful Monday, everybody. Everybody head over to Rumble.
Relax and take notes.